Your jaw is sore, your teeth ache, and you have no memory of doing anything to cause it. At some point, without deciding to, you clenched. Most people assume this is just a bad habit, something you picked up by accident. But that's not quite right. What's actually happening is an ancient reflex, still running quietly in your face, every time your brain thinks it's under threat. In 1907, a researcher named Marie Pietkiewicz became the first person to give this behavior a scientific name, calling it la bruxomanie. But naming it didn't explain it. That took decades more. Here's the part that matters. Your jaw isn't just any muscle group. It's wired into one of the fastest, most primal threat response pathways in your entire nervous system, the trigeminal nerve, the same circuitry that once controlled biting and defending, in a very literal sense. Long before your ancestors had language or weapons, the jaw was a weapon. When something threatening was near, tensing, it wasn't a habit, it was preparation. Researchers Daniele Manfredini and Frank Labezoux, who have spent years studying the psychological side of this condition, found that the jaw responds to stress and anxiety more readily than almost any other muscle group in your body. It tightens fastest and often first, especially during concentration, tension, or anxiety, you're not even consciously registering. So why don't you feel it happening? Awake jaw clenching is quieter and sneakier than the grinding that happens at night. Dentists call it awake bruxism, and unlike the loud grinding sounds of sleep bruxism, it often shows up as nothing more than a light, sustained pressure, teeth barely touching, jaw muscles slightly braced, easy to miss entirely until the soreness shows up hours later. Here's the twist. Your ancestors' stress responses were meant to be completed. Threat appears, muscles tense, you fight or you flee, and the tension discharges. But you can't fight your boss. You can't flee a stressful email. Modern life gives your body all the same ancient signals with none of the physical release that used to follow them. So the readiness has to go somewhere. It leaks out in small, unconscious places. Your jaw tightening in a meeting, your teeth pressing together while you scroll through bad news, all without a single conscious command. So the next time you catch your jaw clenched tight for no clear reason, understand what actually happened. Nothing was wrong with you. Your body prepared for a fight that was never going to happen, using a reflex built millions of years before meetings, emails, or deadlines ever existed.